university, I was really like, oh, am I going to make friends? And lectures and teaching actually started happening. It was like, wow, I'm actually settled. I'd made a few friends, I had plans, my schedule was packed.
ARU became more of a support system.
Throughout these 3 years, I become more confident. I also start learning to become a leader.
I've built really strong relationships with people that I feel like will go on further outside of uni.
Teachers and other staff are always ready to help.
At ARU, it was literally the best experience I could have ever asked when it came to the whole university life. Even though COVID came around, ARU did well to maintain the whole thing.
I was ready for this new journey because I was going to study something I always wanted to.
The connections which I made here, it will have a very big impact on my life. It will benefit me in the future.
When I will graduate and walk on the stage, all the girls who have ever wished for education and they wanted to achieve something higher in life, all of them will be graduating with me that day.
This is like the best decision I've ever made.
I'm really excited for the future. I want to see what is to become of me.
It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I've changed a lot in this year.
I couldn't ask for anything more than this.
What message would you give to the class of 2022?
Congratulations for reaching this point and look forward to the journey ahead.
You've come through one of the hardest times that I think that any generation of students has had, and you've come out on top.
The world is your oyster. You know, there's no limitations to what you can achieve.
You make us proud.
Give them hell.
I'm so proud to be a part of ARU, and I hope you are too. It's a wide community getting wider around the world, and it's a proud boast to say I am an Anglia Ruskin graduate. Well done.
What I want to become in future is professional footballer,
cybersecurity analyst.
I'm going to be the Prime Minister.
A lawyer.
Public health professional.
Emergency medicine.
Software engineering.
Physician associate.
To be an actress.
In the future, I would like to be a successful person and happy person.
Professional actor.
Senior lecturer in history.
Managing director.
CG supervisor.
Alumni officer.
PhD student.
Veteran.
Chairperson of the National Youth Environment Council. Volunteer for the Royal British Legion.
Registered music therapist.
Founder of Little Lifts.
Honorary graduate.
We all should be really proud of ourselves and we deserve this.
Good afternoon, everybody. Please be seated. As Academic Registrar, it is both my privilege and pleasure to welcome you all to Chelmsford Cathedral for this afternoon's ARU graduation ceremony. We've all gathered here today to celebrate the success of the class of 2022. Now, I think it's fair to say that as a cohort, you've had one of the more unconventional higher education experiences, grappling as you have with the various disruptions caused by the pandemic. But it is testimony to your commitment to your studies that you're here today ready to participate in your graduation ceremony. So many congratulations from all of us for simply completing your studies in such unprecedented times. So now that you are here, what is this all about? Well, graduation ceremonies date back to the 15th century, and the tradition has evolved since. Roughly translated, graduation means taking a step. And graduation symbolises the move of the former student, now called a graduand, into a new role in society as a graduate, where they will use the skills and talents developed during their studies to contribute to the future advancement of society. As each graduand crosses the stage, they will pause, bow their head and doff their hat to the Vice-Chancellor, who will respond in kind to acknowledge both their success and the transition to the new role of graduate. We will applaud them for their success so far, but also in anticipation of the contribution we expect them to make to society in the future. At the conclusion of our ceremony, the Vice-Chancellor will formally admit all new graduates to the community of scholars, and as new members of that community, as the academic procession leaves the stage, the new graduates will join the procession, and that will bring our ceremony to a close. So it is now time for us to begin our formal proceedings. I hereby declare the ceremony to be in session, and I call upon the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Roderick Watkins, to address you all. Vice-Chancellor.
Distinguished guests, graduands, family, friends, colleagues, as Vice-Chancellor of Anglia-Ruskin University, I'm delighted to be here this afternoon and join you at your graduation ceremony. And firstly, to all those graduating today, my congratulations on reaching this milestone and graduating from your chosen course. Today is a day of great celebration. It's an opportunity for each of you to take stock and reflect and celebrate your achievements to date, but also to look forward to the exciting careers that stretch out in front of you. And whatever career you enter, you are the future. You now have the opportunity and the responsibility to embrace and promote change, to implement new ideas and new ways of working. The passion, energy, and commitment that led you to undertake your ARU degree and gave you the strength to succeed in that task despite all the challenges you will have faced, including those posed by this dreadful pandemic, can now be applied to building your careers and realizing your aspirations. And whether your future lies in health, social care, education, law, business, science, technology, the arts, with your passion and your expertise, you really can now make a difference, helping society to address the challenges that we all face. And we will have succeeded in our task if we have helped you to develop the skills, the confidence, and the determination to influence and lead your professions, to embrace change, and to achieve your ambitions. As well as serving our students, we at ARU are fully committed to serving our region and the communities in which we are based. Economic development, social inclusion, business support, tackling health inequalities, these are all fundamentally important elements of our mission, transforming lives through innovative, inclusive, and entrepreneurial education and research. And despite all the challenges that we have all faced together, this has been another highly successful year for ARU. We have made extraordinary progress on our journey towards opening a new university in Peterborough, ARU Peterborough, which will welcome its first cohort of students in September. And this new university will provide life-changing opportunities for thousands of people who may not previously have considered degree-level study, and provide a skilled local workforce that will meet local employers' needs. In November last year, we were awarded the Queen's Anniversary Prize. That's the highest prize for a university in the National Honours System, and we were awarded that prize for our world-leading research in music therapy, and in particular, our research with people living with dementia and their families. In January, we opened the UK's first Samaritans University Hub on our Cambridge campus, and the Chelmsford Hub will be opening soon. And in April, ARU was ranked first in the UK and 20th in the world out of more than 1,100 universities for health and well-being in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings. And we are a global community of students and scholars. We attract students from over 135 countries, and they flourish with us because they find a second home here. And our researchers, too, have worldwide reach and impact. In this year's National Research Excellence Framework, all 16 of our research areas were rated as including world-leading research. And our researchers are tackling real-world issues, from improving internet safety for teenagers to changing the lives of people living with dementia, from developing compassionate resilience in healthcare workers to addressing the global burden of eye disease. And our researchers responded rapidly to the outbreak of COVID-19 by committing to research that would help us to understand and develop interventions to address some of the massive impacts that the pandemic was having on us all. And their work included research into ways to speed up coronavirus testing, research into how COVID-19 affects the eyes, how it makes tinnitus worse, and an investigation into innovative drug combinations that can reduce complications in COVID-19 patients. So in our research, as in our education, we at ARU are having real, tangible impact on people's lives, and that's something of which we're all really proud. But above all, we define our success as a university by the positive impact we have on the lives of our students and the communities we serve. And for us to succeed, we will need your help as our newest alumni, because the support we receive from our alumni and our friends really matters. It adds value to the education we can provide to future students, and it supports our researchers to push boundaries. So please help us. Help us to build links with your networks and with your professions, and please spread the good word about your university. Before I close, I would please like to pay special tribute to your families and friends who have given you their constant support throughout your education. You and we owe them our sincere gratitude. So please join me in saying thank you very much. And I would please also like to thank the staff, my colleagues right across ARU, and in particular ARU London, for their tireless work and professionalism and their extraordinary commitment to supporting you and all in our community through the challenges of the pandemic. And I would please also like to observe that this is the last of, I think, 37 graduation ceremonies that we have held over the last 2.5 or 3 weeks, and so I'd like to offer a real word of thanks to all those involved in organising the graduation ceremonies for ARU. Thank you all very much indeed. But above all, and once again, my warm congratulations to you all. I do hope you enjoy your day. I wish you well wherever your ARU degree takes you, and please do stay in touch. ARU is your university for life, and our success and your success are inextricably linked. Thank you very much.
Vice-Chancellor, thank you. So we now come to our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And I now call upon the Principal of Anglia Ruskin University London, David Sexton, to come to the podium to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU London. David.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to present to you graduates from Anglia Ruskin University London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Health and Social Care, Barakisu Abbas. Balanli Abdul Lawson. Tinuola Abiola. Iona Andrea Acatrini. Agnes Achia. Doris Adadi. Coca Janet Adebukolo Adi Benro. Esther Oriomo Adikunle. Tope Olawatosan Adelaide. Edenani Olasei Adenuga. Abiola Adeyemi. Chika Deborah Adekia. Esther Na Ajeli Ajay. Rosemary Afangadai. Gladys Agalga. Rita Toy Agadiuno. Grace Agaoa. Christina Ajay. Paulette Madupe Akinua. Kalkakay Abdulhali Ali. Amudalat Aminu. Mabel Yaboa Anderson. Lorraine Carol Angela Anglin. Albali Agpipa. Narika Iona Odelean. Oritsei Jalami Esengua. Josephine Avo. Kazim Aziz. Shalina Bahar. Rosemond Baden. Rabina Ferry Baluka. Marianne Barry. Liz Marie Benjamin Zira. Nura Benaija. Julius Berg. Denise Boachi. Musa Bakari. Hannah Ulafamaleo Saleo Bolakai. Diana Burker. Amelia Balaku. Rita Butlerina. Ramona Amelia Butnariu. Joyce Chirar. Rukshana Parvin Chowdhury. Tamzin Chowdhury. Adama Clark. Bola de Hansen. Vanessa Vittoria Pineda de Figueredo. Cynthia Mara de Lima. Milagrina Sandra Diaz. Ioma Mabel Dim. Aline Donko. Joy Egua Voan Orui. Mirel Iala El Saidi E. Silva. Faustina Asabia Essien. Ramata Fadiga. Beltra Frempong. Bernice Adu Frimpong. Blessing Patrick George. Joyce Guyver. Susan Gyamphy. Stacey Ann Geneva Hall. Muna Hussain Hassan. Vivian Johannes Ibi Zugbi. Success Isiosa Igodero. Haja Hamalatu Jaloy. Olushola Timinola John. Aero Suajini Ichofu. Steve Olufemi John. Nurat Kuku Johnson. Peter Gay, Janice Johnson. Simeon Justin. Iswat Abiodun Alamidi Kabiawo. Sarah Karsey. Florence Nkengela Kalubi. Binta Kamara. Rosetta Fatu Kamara. Salamatu Kamara. K. Muaddin Kazim. Amili Yolandi Amani Kanon. Vanessa Cote-Biori. Owosue Kwakye. Balanli Fumaleo Gabai Lawal. Mihaela Loanka. Sifiwi Huilama Longwani. Sanda Loredana Mandanak. Maureen Anne-Marie Mitchell. Nomangisi Mlisana. Adejunke Omotosho. Vice-Chancellor, that partially completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
David, thank you. We have many distinguished academic staff at ARU, and I should now like to ask one of them, Charles O'Dean, to come to the podium to offer a few words of reflection. Charles.
Vice-Chancellor, Principal, members of faculty, family and friends, and most importantly, the class of 2022, good afternoon. I would first of all like to extend hearty congratulations to the illustrious class of 2022, but listening to the vocal appreciation that some of the students generated earlier, I think that it would be appropriate for you to look to your left and right and to applaud each other as loudly as you can. Thank you. Having committed years of your lives in pursuit of a higher education is a testimony of your resilience. Reference has already been made to the unprecedented pandemic, but in spite of that, you have persevered and you are here today. And I think for that, it is important that we acknowledge it appropriately. Certainly in terms of your pursuit of higher education, it signifies to us that you have a keen awareness that education is a powerful tool of social and professional mobility. You've positively invested your energies during your time with us, and this has resulted in the justifiably proud and happy smiles that I've seen so far this afternoon. As such, it's a privilege for us to share this moment with you. I do, however, wish to invite you to reflect on how you felt during your welcome week 3-4 years ago. I think that I'd be reasonably accurate if I said that you were pleased with securing admission to the university, but you were filled with apprehension and some uncertainty, possibly rooted in a lack of self-confidence. Yet here you are today. So, what I hope that you deduce from this is that having a strong sense of self, believing in yourself, and the benefit of a focused application to a task can provide dividends to you. We have been on a journey together that has proven hard work, mainly on your part, as opposed to ours, but it produced positive rewards. In other words, we are now getting to see you sitting, looking magnificent in your robes. So, what you should take forward from this is that as long as you have a belief in yourself and you apply yourselves appropriately, you can achieve greater rewards. Thank you. On the part of Anglo-Ruskin University, what we're seeing today emphasizes or reaffirms our commitment to positively transforming lives. Be assured, however, that today's proceedings represents a gateway through which you now have a legitimate opportunity to make a powerful contribution to the development of your respective careers. Indeed, I would argue, the wider society. The world needs the knowledge and skills you have attained, and it is now your responsibility to deliver them with a passion. However, being a graduate carries a mantle of responsibility, and it begs the question, what are you going to do now with your new achievement? Your discipline of choice indicates to all of us that you have a distinct concern for the well-being of others. So I'll now ask you, and I'd like you to respond with either a loud yes or no to this, please. Do you have the ability to recognize professional opportunities and a willingness to take a chance on those opportunities? No. I'm going to locate the no afterwards. Right? Do you have, second question, do you have the ability to positively embrace change within a context of uncertainty? Thank you. I would be surprised if it was unanimous. However, it is reassuring to hear the resounding yes. Why? The world, although potentially being your oyster, it can be a scary arena to operate within. but it does represent a very large oyster to those of you who are willing to take chances and to risk failure in order to succeed. To have dreams, that's fine, but also have goals. Albert Einstein, the famed German physicist, stated, "If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things." If you have dreams but no goals, you're setting yourselves up for disappointment. Having a defined purpose allows you to be passionate about your profession, to take chances, and hopefully you also retain the learning curiosity of a 3-year-old. To quote Einstein again, "Do not grow old, no matter how long you live. Never cease to stand like curious children before the great mystery into which we were born." In other words, now that you've learned to learn, as a professional, keep asking the question, why? Seek to improve. Seek to improve processes, departments, organizations, industries, and ultimately society. Be aware that employers value talent. They value talent who are motivated, who learn quickly, who are adaptable, and who introduce changes that saves money, time, and other resources. Ultimately, it is about improving the efficiency of the area of your responsibility. For those of you who are keen to establish your own business, do note that successful entrepreneurs become successful because they have a sense of self and an innate belief in their ability to create the outcomes they want through discipline, sacrifice, and perseverance. I am sure you appreciate the parallels of these observations as aligned with your educational journey with us. Every one of you in here today now have the educational tools and skills to succeed. Your very presence attests that fact. Your responsibility now is to soar in the arena of the healthcare industry and to make your mark on the world. Do this for yourselves. Be the best possible professional that you can be, secure in the knowledge that you have been well prepared for your professional choices by Anglo-Ruskin University. I will leave you with a final quote from Albert Einstein, which states simply, "You only fail when you stop trying." My congratulations to you once again. Good luck and best wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Charles, thank you. We now continue with our main business for this afternoon's ceremony, the presentation of those receiving awards. And once again, I call upon the Principal of Anglia-Ruskin University London, David Sexton, to return to the podium to continue to present to the Vice-Chancellor graduates from ARU London. David.
Vice-Chancellor, it is my pleasure to continue the presentation of graduates from Anglia-Ruskin University London. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Health and Social Care, Rebotili Malala. Fatu Moore. And also receiving the St Matthew's Healthcare Limited Prize, Elizabeth Olufunke Morakinyo. Yodian Amanda Racian Mullins. Abidemi Musa. Eunice Korkor Na. Shinyere Genevieve Njoko. Kathy Frida Njoli. Mariam Nwamanja. Gladys Nyakuma. Inonge Nyambi. Anthony Obiora. Abiyua Ogdebay. Priscilla Ogan. Olubunmi Ogunbanjo. Obi Franca Ojin. Fatima Ojo. Juliet Okafor. Joy Omhenaka. Sonia Omarie. Muinat Onasanya. Abina Amoakoi Osiai. Tawakaluto Ajibiki Osineki. Vida Abina Owusu. Letitia Stella Owusu Dankwe. Monica Liliana Panskanu. Susan Anyango Platt. Janina Prates de Moras Pasos. Juliana Akua Quanse. Shiiwi Lillian Sashikonyi. Charles Sam. Rebecca Araba Sam. Joanne Sampson. Christiana Oluwabunmi Samuel. Elizabeth Marietta Samu. Nanai Uzma Bella Sawanai. Mary Omawunmi Shodande. Abimbola Alaide Shoyemi. Rofiat Kikilomo Shuaib. Deanne Francis Simpson. Maria Sultan. Amina Swift. Patricia Teiway Pomay. Juliana Titileo Terry. Lillian Shinyere Uday Awade. Agnes Fibe. Esther Emojevator Waka. Nancy Williams. Abbas Warai. Mahawa K. Warai. Edith Yabawa. Kwadwo Yabawa. Leah Augusta Zoracon. For the award of Postgraduate Diploma International Project Management, Carol Cambridge. For the award of Master of Science International Project Management, Ofolashade Adebayo. Chrysanthus and Kinsiobi Akai. Donette Vivian Bonnet. Fatou Helen Cisse. Nita Daliana Valeria. Waraola Balani Akaye. Yolanda Nathaniel Awoli Isome. Paulette Folks. Adina Gabor. Abdirahman Jama. Tosin Abike Jolooso. Erickson Julio Malamar. Mohammed Kallon. Abdul Hassan Kamara. Roland Kapota. Ola Kolatawa. Martin Kreischer. Fatima Alexandra Leon dos Santos. Susanna Lutoli. Carla Maria Marquez. Antoine Gabriesus Michael. Janine Ifoma Nzuribi. Aladuni Omalalo Ogunbeson. Olawada Malari Adiola Ojewandi. Temilon Ula Damilola Oladameji. Peace Olanian. Dandora Olupit. Arthur Tabina Onyedibi. Angelina Perchulamaliva Giagiva. Isabel Pinedo Borobio. Maria Rosa. Pascual Reginaldo Soares. Marion Ovidio Stanciu. Blessing Nwabore Uba. Innocent Amoran. Anna Paula Verona. Yomi Williams. Pascal Tetiali. For the award of Master of Science International Project Management, Elizabeth Abankwa. For the award of Bachelor of Science with Honours Health and Social Care, Regina Esi Poku Prempai. Ernestina Santoa Ape. Vice Chancellor, that completes the list of graduates for me to present to you today.
David, thank you very much. Graduates, very well done. I think you should give yourselves a round of applause. There'll be a number of your fellow graduates who, for a variety of reasons, aren't able to be with us today, but we should still celebrate their success. So will you please join me in acknowledging their achievements? We are now nearing the end of our ceremony, but first I should like to ask one of our wonderful new graduates, Paulette Akanewa, to come to the podium to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of all of those receiving awards today. Paulette.
Yeah. Sorry. Good afternoon, Vice Chancellor, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates. It is my pleasure to offer this thanks of vote from myself and on behalf of all the students that are graduating at this ceremony. I'd like to begin by thanking God other members of staff, senior lecturers, and all those that work behind the scene to make our time at AIU successful. We appreciate all our family members for standing by us through thick and thin. When it was crazy, they were there for us. Given the pandemic that struck while our course was in session, everyone's help is acknowledged. And we thank everyone that's come to celebrate with us today. This wonderful day of celebration is a result of our diligent efforts as students. When I consider the years that we spent learning, I can't help but feel very proud of what we've accomplished individually in the face of adversity. The endeavor was challenging due to COVID-19 change from in-person to online learning, but we persisted. We were able to complete our study effectively due to our arduous efforts. The year 2020 to 2022 will never be forgotten due to the disruption that we had due to COVID-19, but we persevered. Yeah. Sadly, we lost some of our fellow students to COVID-19. At this crucial time, our thoughts and prayers are with their family. This event has motivated us by emphasizing our dedication to our studies. Despite environmental changes, we maintained our commitment. We were focused. There will be further challenges in the future, I can assure you that, but it is imperative that we continue to sustain our success by focusing on the future. The future is bright. Some of us would choose to pursue our higher education by doing a postgraduate education or enter into the workforce. We shall leave AIU with our abilities, with our work ethics, our tenacity, resilience, and vision intact. This is just the beginning of our success. May I please ask all the graduates to stand up, because you guys have worked really hard. To wish everyone congratulations, class 2022. We did it! Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Paulette, thank you and very well done. Now, as the Vice-Chancellor mentioned earlier on in the ceremony, this is our final ceremony for this July's celebrations. We started 3 weeks ago in Cambridge, we've been to Peterborough, and of course we've been here in Chelmsford, and I should just like to take a couple of moments to acknowledge all those involved. Firstly, a group of people on the left-hand side, as I look at them, of the cathedral. They've entertained us both before and after the ceremonies and provided our processional music. Will you please join me in thanking our wonderful musicians? To our three venues, the Cambridge Corn Exchange, Peterborough Cathedral, and of course Chelmsford Cathedral. Many thanks to their staff for their hospitality, cooperation and assistance in making these ceremonies go so well. So thank you to our venues. And finally to all the staff at AIU involved in organising the ceremonies, in the faculties, the Vice-Chancellor's office, estates, security, catering, and of course in corporate marketing and the academic registry, the two teams taking the lead in organising these ceremonies. My thanks to all of those who've seen 6,000 graduates this year, 12,000 guests. A round of applause please for their efforts. I should now like to call on the Vice-Chancellor one final time to address the new graduates. Vice-Chancellor.
So now, please, for one last time, can I ask all those who have been presented to me on the stage this afternoon, can I ask you please to stand? As Vice-Chancellor of Anglo-Ruskin University, I hereby admit you to the degrees, awards and diplomas for which you have been presented to me here today. Take all that you have learned into society and uphold the values of freedom of thought and scholarship. Our warmest congratulations to you all.
And that brings us to the end of our ceremony, and I hereby declare proceedings closed. Can I now ask everybody to stand for the academic procession?